So, how do you create Super Mario Bros. 3 in 3D? Stick around and you can find out how I did it. First of all, you need to download Magic of Voxel. Learn voxel art by making frickin' Metroid in 3D and making summons, all the assets and enemies yourself. Then, you create a new unit project, open it up and add Cube. Throw together some code and you got a spinning question mark. Since there is like a billion levels in this game, I will only create one level this video, and I will start with the World 1 Level 1. I downloaded an outline of the world and scanned it from top to bottom to make sure I don't miss anything. Open it up in Photoshop, start copy and pasting so that I have all the sprites to create 3D models. I joined the player controller from a Metroid remake and it works like a charm. The first model to create is Mario, since that usually takes the longest to make. It's pretty sick, right? Change it back to first person and it actually starts to look like Super Mario. Time to make it possible to interact with the world. So I added a bounce animation to the question block and made Mario be able to jump on the animation trigger and make it bounce and coins pop out of them. I also fixed the mushrooms. You should probably not try to eat these sketchy ass looking mushrooms, but I made the models, implemented it, and it should now work. Okay, now it should work. Oh! I'm afraid of heights, dude. I also added a leaf, but the leaf just looks freaking awful. But it gets the job done. Since there wouldn't really be Super Mario if there were no pipes, cause, you know, he's a plumber. So I modeled the top of the pipes first. I don't know what to tell you. It looks pretty round to me. I did the bottom separately, so that I could adjust the heights of the pipe. In the first pipe there is a piranha head. For those of you who have seen my Metroid video, you might know I'm excellent at making enemies in voxel art. I don't even know what to say. I might actually cry, it's so beautiful. Roll a little more code to make the head look towards Mario and shoot fireballs at him. Oh, hello there, whoa, holy! All of that in place, I started with the other enemies as well, and those are the Goomba, the Koopa, as well as Flying Goomba and Flying Koopa, and also these green piranha plants. The Goombas was pretty straightforward to implement. Then for the Koopa I needed to do something to make it possible to do this legendary move from the original game. So here it is, working just fine. I added an animation to the Flying Goomba and removed the wings when jumped on, and the same for the Flying Koopa. Then the green piranha plants was just the same as the red one. We still have an interactable block left to make, and that is this breakable brick block. These can be destroyed by Koopa shell and if Mario is big and bonk his head into it. And to add some feel to it, I added this particle system so it looks like it breaks into smaller pieces. On the first level in World 1, there is a pipe Mario can enter that takes him down to a secret underground room full of money. I recreated this by creating a new scene, and then when I want to enter the pipe, I just remove the trigger of the pipe when pressing C, and slowly move Mario down until he hits a trigger that triggers a scene change. You know, like pipes work. The same goes for when I go up. Just jump into the pipe and Mario gets sucked into it. Again, exactly like in real life. Now, I have the basic pillars to start recreating the level, but the next thing was these small clouds. And since I was in a mood of polishing up the game, I made these other clouds, bushes and these green hill things and started to put them around the map. The only thing left to create is the UI and the end of the level. I started with the UI. I created the UI in Photoshop, made it a little bigger to fit the 16:9 resolution, added all the elements and started to place them around. Now I can see the time, the coins, the points and extra life. It doesn't look great in first person, I have to say, but it will just have to do. It's slowly starting to take form and I'm reaching the end of the level. Here, I just created this empty block frame in Magic of Voxel and shoved this symbol changing thing inside of it. In the original game, after Mario jumps on the symbol, it stops and Mario just keeps running out of the screen, and also a symbol is being stored on the UI. To replicate this, I just disabled the main camera and enabled another camera that is fixed on this position. Remove the colliders in the back of the level, then Mario just keeps running out of the screen. Then falls in all eternity. I make a simple inventory for Mario and store the symbol in there so it updates as it should. And that is Super Mario Bros. 3 in 3D. It's kind of weird running around this world in first person, but I know 10-year-old me would have loved it. It would actually be awesome to try it out in VR. I might try to create a few more levels and possibly the world map, but that will have to be in another video. That's all I have for this time. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and always, thanks for watching, stay safe, and hope you will have a great 2022. Cheers!